Hey everybody, again on Vanny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be Burna's 6-month pup date. I got her in September, so it's been a few months since I've had her, but she's going to be officially 6 months in 4 days on the 24th, Christmas Eve. So I figured this video would be a great time to go over all the stuff that I've learned since I've had her and the changes that she's been through, what I've learned, what I've shifted around, all of that good stuff. So we're gonna get right into it. The other on your chest. We never gonna rest till everybody bless. I'm gonna go through 3 main categories. First category is food, second category is sleep, and the third one is lifestyle / training. For food, so I started her off with dry food, and from day one I realized she hated dry food. She would not eat it, she wouldn't go for it, she would avoid it like the plague. So before I got her, I asked the breeder what does she eat so I can buy that same food for her. She was already accustomed to having pot food or people food, and dog food was just like a big no-no for her. So that's when I started cooking her own food, which was the ground turkey, the pumpkin sweet potatoes, rice, and veggies. And I had to tie her dry food into that just so she can eat her dry food. I also tried using bone broth, so I would mix bone broth with her dry food to give it some sort of flavor. She wouldn't go for it. I just recently, last week, got her these meal mixers to help with the flavor of dry food, but she still prefers to have cooked food over dry food. She's a very picky eater. Topic of food. Food is still an issue. Regardless of how long I have her, food is definitely still an issue. So I bought her a supplement from Chewy. It's like a dietary supplement that can help her open up her appetite. So I've been trying that for the past 3 days now. I don't know if it's working or not because she still doesn't finish a day's worth of food. And yes, she's only 5 pounds. So I feel like she's eating for her weight, but the recommended dosage on the food bags and stuff that I give her, they would say a half cup to 1 cup a day. She does not finish that cup or half cup a day. So I don't know what the issue is there. And updated feeding schedule. So with that, I used to try and feed her twice a day when I woke up and when I get off work around 5, 6 o'clock. I stopped doing that. I just feed her once a day, and that one meal that I put out lasts her throughout the whole day. Alright, the 4th food update I have is she loves snacking on bully sticks and carrot sticks. Like, she would be at a bully stick for hours just chewing and chewing, and she would try and make herself comfortable on me. She would make herself comfortable on my chest or my lap, on my head, wherever it is, just to chew on her bully stick. And she also likes carrot sticks. I would put peanut butter on the carrot stick too to give her a little bit of flavor because she loves peanut butter too. Alright, so now we're on to the sleep category. First, sleep update. I got her a carrier instead of holding her in my hands since I don't have her on a leash yet. I wrote this note when I first got her back in September. So if you haven't seen my puppy travel essentials video, check that out. I do have a carrier that I carry her in everywhere I go. She now walks on a leash, but I would take her on walks, but she's not leash trained, so I'm working on that right now. I had to implement nap time because every time I get up, she follows me every single where I go. If she's like mid-nap and I get up to use the bathroom and get up to go in the kitchen for a glass of water, if she realizes that I'm gone, she would get up and follow me. So every day during 1 to 3, I put her back in her kennel, close the gate, and I cover it with a blanket every day from 1 to 3. Some days I would let it go until 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock if she's still asleep. Like if she gets up around 2:30, 2:45 and I can hear her bell moving and I know she's awake, I would take her out at 3 o'clock. No earlier though. Like I would keep her in until 3. But if she's still asleep past 3, she stays in until another hour or another 2 hours. Third sleep update is she sleeps in her kennel overnight and she doesn't cry because she's so used to her smell or her scent inside her kennel. If she sleeps anywhere else, she won't sleep through the night because it doesn't work for her. Or if I have her carrier with me and she's tired, she would go in her carrier and sleep. I realized that she likes to sleep in enclosed areas because she feels safer that way. So carrier if we're out than anywhere else. So her having her kennel, I always put her into sleep in there every night, even if she falls asleep on the rug or on her bed or on the couch or somewhere. I always pick her up and put her back in her kennel to sleep, because I want to keep training her to know that's where she sleeps, that's hers, and she knows it's hers because she willingly goes into sleep. It's never an issue to have her go to bed. Her pop-up playpen is great and it's perfect for travel. So I wrote this note again before I recorded that video, so if you haven't seen that puppy travel essentials video, check that out. Well, sleep update is she hates to sleep in her playpen overnight. She had to do it a few times before, but she really hates it. So what I find myself doing now so she can get comfortable, is I would put her carrier inside her playpen, because she knows her carrier and she prefers to sleep in her carrier than in the playpen. So I would put a bed inside the playpen along with the carrier, and then cover it with the blanket, so she can have an option to either sleep on the bed or inside the carrier in the playpen, because she just prefers to be in a confined space. Alright, now on to the final category for this pup date: lifestyle and training. Number 1. She's up to date on all of her shots, and she's now 5 pounds. She doesn't eat as much. She's eating much better than she did before I got her from the breeder. So, lifestyle update number 2. She loves to snuggle and always tries to get up on the couch with me. If she's not next to me, she is not happy.
Burna. Burna. Why are you smelling my eye? Please.
Pick up her carrier to go somewhere, she knows she's also going with me, so she would run inside her carrier and wait for me to finish getting ready so we can go. So if she sees me getting ready without her carrier, she freaks out. Cavapoos are mixed with poodles, and poodles are naturally smart dogs, so Burna picks up on everything really fast. Speaking of picking up on things pretty fast, I got her on September 23rd. And it took 2 days to implement the pee-pad training. At my other apartment, all I did was I was trying to figure out where I want her to go, because I quickly realized she doesn't go use the bathroom where she eats or sleeps. And then when I moved to this apartment, it's gonna be a month soon. A month here, she had a few accidents. Like, she peed on the carpet, she peed on the rug. I had to clean that up, and I had to be like, no, this is where you go. And then I had to have her remember the smell and also show her a new spot to go to use the bathroom. First thing I do when I come in, I unzip her from the carrier, and she just runs to her potty area, and she just knows. Really smart. She knows a few commands, so she knows sit, lay down, give me paw. She knows stay for up to 5 seconds. She's pretty smart, and I also have to work on getting her to not bark at the door. So if my doorbell rings, if I get a package outside and the mailman rings the doorbell, she freaks out, and I have to, she's being protective. That's what dogs do, but sometimes she just barks because she hears someone outside. They're not even coming to me. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I do have to try and figure out how to work with that with her. All right, we're almost done, guys. You keeping up? Let's go. All right, so she's up to date on all of her shots. She had her first grooming up home. She had her first groomer's appointment at 4 months. It's her second professional groom today. So she looks like a real fluff ball right now. So she's about to get cleaned up and be looking. Okay, so she is much more vocal and comfortable. Like, she speaks to you. She talks back. She speaks. She expresses emotions. Like, she is like a little baby to me.
No. What did I tell you? You want to be giving me back talk? No. What else? Huh? What else? Okay.
Takes care of her. I'm the one that feeds her, all of that. Like, she knows me very well. And she lost her first tooth at exactly 5 months old on November 24th. It was very weird. I was working and I saw her chewing something in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what are you chewing? And she wouldn't spit it out. I'm like, hold on. So I got her from my desk, opened her mouth, and her tooth was just on her tongue. And I'm like, you're losing tooth, mamas. All right, I think she just lost a tooth. I found this right here, and then I checked, and there's another one that's shaky. Let me see. Hold on. Come on. Right there. This one. The one from right here came up, but the one across from it is like hanging out of her mouth. Like she won't let me get it. It's like hanging out of her mouth. Stop biting me. You're losing teeth. You shouldn't be biting nobody. You don't have no teeth to bite with. The one missing, like she had one missing from here and one from here. I caught one of them, but then there was a space, and I'm like, she probably swallowed the first one. She lost 4 teeth, and I only have 2. So she swallowed 2, and I have 2. If you're in the market looking for a dog, I would recommend any sort of poodle mixes. I would get like a Burna, a golden doodle, a cavapoo, a cavachon, any poodle breed mixes. Or they're so smart. They pick up on everything. They pick up on your cues. They begin to learn your pattern and your behaviors. They know when you're about to do something. Like they're already on it. You know what I mean? She's very attentive to me. She stalks me to the point where she like freaks out when I'm not there, because cavapoos does have separation anxiety. And I thought I was just like, oh my god, cavapoos have, you know, they have anxiety, blah blah blah, like whatever, she'll be fine. But I'm seeing it firsthand, and she's very, very needy. So that's just something to keep an eye out for if you're looking for a cavapoo. Like, they're very smart. They pick up on things very, very easily. They're very loving dogs. They would be your companion, but they would take that being companion to heart, because they want to be where you are at all times. And if they cannot see you, they will literally freak out. She does not eat when I leave. Like, if she see me walk out the door, she will wait by the door until I get back. She won't eat her fruit, she won't pee, she won't do anything until I walk back through the door and she sees me again. Like, that's how dramatic she is. So watching this video, I hope you made it to the end of this video. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you have a dog, if you're looking for a dog, how your dog reacts, if they're very similar to Burna. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to respond. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
We never gonna rest till everybody bless. Make sure say everybody bless. Yeah, yeah. Everybody bless. Miss up one and in the sky. The other